Good evening. What's up, Daniel Barry? Member Gain in the house. And Taz is already off to betting. Taz is already betting. All right. So we got Mississippi State and Texas A&M. Here in the nightcap. Fourth game of the day. So, been a long day. Had to take a game off. Had to eat. So we got the Bulldogs and the Aggies. Winner will face Vanderbilt tomorrow. Winner faces Vanderbilt tomorrow. Oh, night. I put any sugar in my coffee? Man. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I put sugar in it. All right, we got Chance, Mershon, Hines, Jordan, Heisack, Larry, Kohler, Powell, and Long. There's your lineup there for Mississippi State. And so Texas A&M is going to start a guy named Bud Rudis from Madisonville, Texas. He's 5-0 with an ERA of 1.48, 30 Ks, 10 walks on the season, and whip of 1.22 on the mound. The Aggies have a, on paper, good pitcher. All right, so Chance up first here for Mississippi State. Mississippi State won in dramatic fashion last night as they had a walk-off home run against Ole Miss, their bitter state rival. I'm sure that was he's from Richmond, Mississippi. 6 homers, 34 RBIs for Bryce Chance. Batting .289 a year. Leads off here for the Bulldogs. Pitch is a grounder, but it's foul. 0-1. 0-1 to count here to Chance. We got Mershon on deck. Then Hines and Jordan. Heisack. There's your batting order there for the Bulldogs. Here comes the 0-1. The 1 pitch is outside 1-1. But Daniel Barry, member Gain the house. Thank you for popping on in. And Taz. I think Taz just left again. Taz comes in and bets and leaves. All right, so 1-1 account. And the pitch. That's going to be up and in. Ball 2-1. 2-1 to count. We're in the nightcap. The 2-1 is 3-1. That was upstairs. Count goes 3-1 here to Chance. Brad Rudy's fourth career start. 3-1 pitch to the plate. 3-1 is swung on center, left field, left center, and the center fielder comes over and makes the catch. In left center, 1 down. So 1 down here in the first. I forgot to share this out. I even forgot to like my own stream. All right, so Mershon due up. Mershon bats on the left side. Pitch is a strike. 0-1. So David Mershon from Taylor, South Carolina. Shortstop batting .327 on the season. And the 0-1 is swing and a miss. 0-2. And so quickly 0-2 to count here to Mershon. Artist comes set. Pitch. That's a grounder. The shorts. And he will beat it out. That's going to be an infield single. Infield single for Mershon. All right, so first base runner of the game is Mershon. Gets on with a infield single. Yep, he's safe. All right, so now we're going to have Hines due up. And Hunter Hines going to foul that one, 0-1. So Hunter Hines batting .259, 15 homers on the season. Runners come set. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Nope, no, they're going to throw to first and chase the runner back. The runner is safety back at first. So Hines at the plate. The 0-1. Going to be down low. 1-1. So 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first. Broadus will come set. The 1-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. The count goes a 1-2 here to Hines. Jordan on deck. Isaac in the hole for Mississippi State. 1-2 pitch. Coming to the plate. That's 2-2. The ball is outside, 2-2. What's up, Paxton? Where you at? I'm right here, man. Where you at? I'm right here. So 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. I'm right here, Paxton. So 2 down. Now we're going to have Jordan due up. Yeah. So Jordan up. It's New Orleans. So Jordan at the plate. Go to Jordan. Oh, no, toss to first. Chase Mershon back safely at the bag. So Dakota Jordan's from Canton, Mississippi. Right fielder, batting .356. 17 home runs on the season. Nope, another toss to first. The owner's back safe again. Man. See, Paxton don't bet that much. It's a pitch. That ball's hit to left. That's hit well, and that is caught at the wall. Wow. Damn. Caught at the wall. Woo. Man. All right, so they took it Dakota Jordan took it for a ride. It's just a long out. So bottom of the first we go. It's no score. Man. Not tomorrow morning, no. I got something to do tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm not getting up at coming out here and doing a game that I don't care about. I might go to a baseball game tomorrow night, so I might not even do the LSU game. So we'll see though. Might go to a minor league game in Biloxi, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that or not. All right, so the Aggies will come to plate. as they were 25-0 against non-con opponents this season. 15 wins against ranked opponents. That was most in Division One. They lost, but they did lose 2 of their final 3 regular season series. One of those was to LSU, which was really surprising. So Gravel back. Lavalette, Montgomery, the first batters up. All right, so Cal Steven on the mound. He's from Williamsport, Indiana. Junior here for the Bulldogs. He's 8-3 with a 3.25 ERA. 93 Ks and 19 walks on the season for Steven. Comes to pitch to the plate. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. Is Gravelback from Orange, California. 322 average, 19 homers, and 59 RBIs on the season. That's another, it's a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 for Hoback. That's a swing and miss, 1-2. Goes for Hoback. How you pronounce it? Thank you, Mr. Announcer. 1-2 to count. For Hoback. And the 1-2 pitch to the plate is hit to left. That's hit well, but the other ball is going to hang up there and make the catch. 1 down. The ball's not carrying the night. 1 down. Oh, I put the wrong inning up. Hold on. Went by the first. Get ahead of myself. Now we're going to have Lavalette comes to the plate. He's from Katy, Texas. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. 324 average, 28 homers, and 72 RBIs for Lavalette here for the Aggies. Here comes the 1-0. That ball's fouled, 1-1. Yeah, the ball's not carrying too much to left field like it was earlier. The wind was blowing out earlier today. The wind was blowing out. I don't know if it's still doing that this late in the evening. The 1-1 accounted to Lavalette. Montgomery on deck. The pitch, the 1-1, is a swing and a miss, 1-2. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. It's 2-2. So counts even 2-2 here to Lavalette. Montgomery on deck here for Texas A&M. Steven will come set. And the 2-2 is in the dirt. 3-2. 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the first. I have no idea. I think y'all both. I don't think either one of y'all are kids, so I'll say both y'all got money. 3-2 pitch. That's a grounder right side, and got to hurry, and they got him. So 2 down. 2 down. Now we're gonna have Montgomery do up here in this first. So Montgomery will step in the box. He's from Madison, Mississippi. 325 average, 26 homers, 80 RBIs for Braden Montgomery. And the pitch is 1-0. So 1-0 the count. Here to Montgomery. Appel on deck. Here's the pitch. That's 2-0. So two pitches, 2 balls, 2-0 to count. Here to Montgomery. And the 2-0 pitch gonna be fouled. Be 2-1. Be 2-1. So Montgomery's first in the SEC in RBIs, 5th in home runs. There's 80 RBIs. So here comes 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a grounder right side. Should end this inning, and it does. So A&M goes in order down 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the second inning. Now we'll go to the second, and it's no score, nothing. What's up, NC Fire? Taz, don't want to bring the checkbooks. All right. All right. Now we're going to the second inning. Kind of jumped the gun moments ago, and I put bottom of the second. I was already bypassing the first inning. Already trying to speed up the game. So we go top of the second, and no score, 0-0. Both teams haven't got a base runner on, so. Let's see. All right. Ready. The top of the second inning we go. I think Highsack's up first for Mississippi State. But I mean, we had a good day of baseball today. A lot of blowouts. LSU blew out Kentucky, and Vanderbilt blew out Tennessee. South Carolina Arkansas game was good. Maybe this one will be good. All right, so we're going to go to the top of the second inning. Bulldogs will come to the plate. We got 5. So I think we've got 5, 6, and 7 due up here in the order. So Highsack up first. He's from Goffstown, New Hampshire. Man, he's a long way from home, New Hampshire. There's a pitch. That's popped up. Right side and giving chase, but can't make it. As it goes to the seats, 0-1. Where are you at, Taz? Where is Taz at? I don't know. So Highsack batting .347 on the year. 9 home runs, 43 RBIs. And the 0-1 is a grounder back into the pitcher. And underhand toss. 1 down. So 1 down here in the second. I think Larry's coming to the plate. Yeah, Amani Larry from Bossier City. 248 average, 8 homers, 31 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Larry. That's going to be foul. 0-1. Be a souvenir for some kid over there. Oh, there's a scramble for the ball. Who got it? All right, some kid got it. Man. The 0-1 accounting to Larry. And the pitch inside, 1-1. 1-1 to count. Another with the 1-1. Strike. Quickly 1-2 to count. Here to Amani Larry. So 1-2 to count. 1 out, nobody on here in the second. And the 1-2 coming to the plate. That's going to be a grounder, but it's foul though. The grounder foul, so we'll do it again. It's nighttime there in Hoover, Alabama. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 pitch. Going to be 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 come to Larry. 2-2 pitch. There's a ground to short. Oh, and it gets by him. That might be an E6 as the Bulldogs get a base runner. As Larry gets on with the we'll see what they score. It might be an E6. Here comes the 7-hole hitter up for Mississippi State. Looks like they're going to give him a single out of that. I thought I heard. So 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the pitch. That ball's foul. 0-1. So Kohler up from Little Elm, Texas. .247 average, 5 homers, 30 RBIs on the year. So 0-1 to count. The 0-1 is going to be a strike. 1-1. I'm sorry, 0-2, excuse me, 0-2. Excuse me. All right, so 0-2 to count here to Kohler. And here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a foul. Well, stays 0-2. Stay 0-2. To count to Kohler. Here comes the 0-2. That's a hit to right field. That's a base hit. It's a fair ball down the line. Runner goes to third, and Kohler's going to double. So second and third, 1 out here in the second for Mississippi State. Bulldogs got the first threat of the game. We got second and third. The Bulldogs got the first threat of the game here in the second inning. That was his 8th double. So Larry at third, Kohler at second. There's Joe Powell from Mason, Ohio. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Right above the knees. BH batting .310 in the season, 5 homers, 12 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. It's popped up. Foul territory. To get to the seats, it will. 0-2. And it bounces up. It bounces off somebody's seat and goes back a several rows for a lucky fan. 0-2 to count. All right, yes, one lucky fan got a souvenir. So 0-2 to count here to Powell. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2 down. Second strikeout for Buddhist, and it's 2 down. Now the 9-hole hitter comes up. All right, so 2 down, 2 on. And the pitch is, well, ball gets away. It's a wild pitch, and a run's going to score. So Larry scores from third. It's 1-0 Bulldogs. Hello, Mario. So 1-0 Mississippi State. That's a wild pitch. Scores a run. That was not good at all. Not a good pitch at all. Not a good stop by the catcher either. So 1-0 to count. Runner at third base now. The 1-0 is foul back. 1-1. So Long, the third, due up from Naples, Florida. .210 average, 1 homer on the season. And the 1-1 is fouled back, 1-2. Panthers is still up over the Rangers. Damn. Nothing. So 1-2 to count here to Long. Devils are hiring a new head coach. Devils. 1-2. That's going to be hit to right field, but coming on and making the catch. And retire the side. But the Bulldogs get a run on a wild pitch. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. And it's 1-0 Mississippi State. Alrighty. Yeah, all these tournaments going on. Fun times for college baseball. All right, so we got bottom of the second inning we go. It's 1-0 Mississippi State. I know I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna put this in a sink. I don't need more coffee. I'll be up all night for another cup of coffee. Ooh, all right. So bottom of the second inning we go. Yankees are winning. Yankees. Oh, this is a Formula One commercial. The rock stars are racing. Every race weekend. There's red hot deal days here on May 29th at Verizon. Looks like a Target commercial, all the red. First I thought that was a Target commercial with all the red, but it was a Verizon commercial. Probably got 4, 5, and 6 due up here for Texas A&M. So Appel going to lead off here in the second for the Aggies. So Appel at the plate. And the pitch is a all 1-0. So Appel from Houston. 332 average, 9 homers, 36 RBIs on the season. Catcher. Here's the 1-0. That's 2-0. 2-0. Well, the Yankees are going to the West Coast. Yeah. West Coast. 2-0 pitch. It's a foul, 2-1. Ball went to the Texas A&M dugout. So 2-1 a counter to Appel. Steven will come set for Mississippi State. And 2-1 is a grounder right side. First baseman will take it himself. 1 down. 1 down. Nightbot, you gambling again? You're going to lose all your money, Nightbot. So 1 down. And we got the 5-hole hitter coming up. And they don't have the names on the back of the jersey, so it's okay. Ted Burton from Huntington Beach, California. First baseman, 281 average, 9 homers on the season. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Up high, 1 out. Ooh, Nightbot won money. Nightbot, you won one of your bets. All right, so 1-0 here to Burton. The pitch is popped out of play. 1-1. All right. All right, so 1-1 account. Here to Burton. Pitch is inside, 2-1. 2-1. Well, the NBA game is back on. They're back on their halftime break. So 2-1 to count. Steven will come set, and 2-1 is a ground of the shorts. Toss to first, and 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. And so now we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this number 6. The 6th spot in the lineup due up. For Texas A&M. Going to be Hayden Schott. .327 average, 6 homers. He's the DH. 50 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. That's a strike on 1. The 0-1. Okay, 0-1. All right. Here's the pitch. The 0-1. That's fouled back. 0-2. And so quickly 0-2 to count. 2 down, nobody on here in the second for Texas A&M. Steven delivers the 0-2. That ball's hit the center field. Has a beat on it, makes the catch to retire the side. So the Aggies go down in order, 1, 2, 3 in the second. Third inning we go. It's 1-0 Bulldogs. All right, 1-0 Bulldogs. I think you gave Streamlabs too many things to do at one time. Probably doesn't know what the hell to do. It's probably all confused. Give it 3 commands. It's all confused. Okay, so we'll go to the 3rd inning. I think we're going to have the top of the order back up for Mississippi State. I think we're going to have Chance, Mershon, and Hines do up. Yankees won 7-3. Minnesota's up by 3 now over Dallas. All right, so every race weekend, the NBA, blah, blah, blah. All right. Commercial breaks, man. Damn. It's like, when I'm rolling side use Russia, and the half inning takes like 2 seconds. When I sit here, it lasts 5 minutes. Somewhere in between is probably the truth. So 1-3-0 for Mississippi State, 0-0-0 for Texas A&M. 4 versus the 5 seed. Winner of this game gets Vanderbilt tomorrow. And a lot of the higher seeds have been winning today. In fact, all of them have won. LSU, South Carolina, and Vanderbilt, all the higher seeds won today. Some of these teams needed to win in this tournament. Some didn't. I think you've seen the way some of these teams have done their pitching staff. Teams that needed to win started their guys. They got Chance up. Here's a pitch. That's a strike on 1. So Chance is 0 for 1. Comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Inside 1-1. Okay, new pitcher, Caden Wilson, a lefty on for A&M. There's a hit to center field, be a base hit. So leadoff single for the Bulldogs. All right, so 1 on, nobody out. Going to bring up Mershon in the plate. Caitlin Clark expects to play tonight. They've been showing that same ticker like all day. Same thing. Wilson's record of 0-1, ERA of 11.57, 8 strikeouts, 4 walks. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hit to left, and it's going to be gone. Home run. A 2-run home run, and the Bulldogs lead 3-0 as Mershon goes yard. Man, 3-0. Yeah, so now that clears the bases. Now, Hines is doing. Yeah, now the manager gets off the interview real quick. I don't blame him. I don't know why the managers do this during the inning when they got a game to manage. While they're sitting there talking to the TV announcers. Nobody wants to. People really want to hear that shit. So Hines at the plate. That's a foul and 1. If you're going to talk to him, once you talk to him when the half inning is over with, not during the game. That's just it makes no sense to me. 0-1 is a strike. 0-2. So Hunter Hines is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 15 homers, 51 ribbies on the season. The 0-2 is down low, 1-2. 1-2. So 1-2 count. Here to Hines. 1-2 pitch. Nice, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch to Hines. And did he go around? I'm going to say he did. Wow. 1 down. There's a strikeout. So Hines went around, 1 down in the inning. That's going to bring up Jordan to play. It's a pitch to Jordan. It's a ball, 1-0. Dakota Jordan at the plate. And the 1-0, it's a swing and a miss. 1-1. So 1-1 to count. Here to Dakota Jordan. 354 average, 17 homers on the season for the Bulldogs. And the 1-1 is going to be a grounder to short. Toss to first, and got him. 2 down. 2 down here in the inning. Now that's going to bring up a high sack to the plate. So 2 down, nobody on here in the third. High sack coming to the plate here for the Bulldogs. I believe she was the first team to have 2 grand slams in an SEC tournament game. I found that odd that nobody's done that ever. Here's a pitch. It's a strike. 0-1. But in the history of the SEC baseball tournament, nobody's hit 2 grand slams in one game. Which is, I don't know. Seems like at some point somebody have done that. Some team. Here's the 0-1. That's 1-1. So 1-1 account here to high sack. And the 1-1, that's going to be, did it hit him? It did. So high sack gets plunked. That's going to bring up Larry to the plate. So Larry, Amani Larry from Bossier City, Louisiana, will come to the plate. We got Larry and Cole are the next batters up. But they do have 2 outs in the inning. All right, so Larry steps in the box. So Wilson going to come set. And the pitch is a pop-up out of play 1-1. 0-1 to count here to Amani Larry. 1 for 2, a single and a run. 251 average, 8 homers, and 31 RBIs. So Wilson will come set. Here comes the 0-1. It's down low, 1-1. Every time I look over at the basketball game, somebody's shooting a free throw. Either Dallas or Minnesota. I think that's how they call in that game. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a base hit. Left field. So we're going to have 2 on and 2 out. And we Kohler due up now. So Kohler will step to the plate. The ball just got by the third baseman. So Larry's 2 for 2 today. He's 3 for 5 for the tournament. That includes yesterday, game against Ole Miss. Now we're going to have a mound visit. here for Texas A&M. We got a mound visit here for Texas A&M. 3-0 Bulldogs here in the third. We got first and second, two down in the inning. We're gonna have Kohler due up. There's a potential SEC host sites: Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas A&M, Georgia, and Mississippi State. So 6 SEC teams could potential host. I think that's super regionals, too. All right, so back to action. Here's a pitch to Kohler. It's hit to left field, and that's going to be a fair foul. That is a foul ball. Wow. That almost got fair down the left field line, but would have scored 2 runs with 2 down because runners would have been going on the pitch. 0-1 to count now. Yeah, now Dallas is shooting free throws. Every time I look over, somebody's shooting free throws in that game. Every time. 0-1 to count here to Kohler. The pitch is in the dirt. Good stop there. 1-1. Good stop there by Appel. So counts 1-1. 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be a swing to miss. That's going to end the top of the inning. But the Bulldogs, they get 2 runs on a home run. 2-run home run. And we'll go to the bottom of the inning. And it's 3-0 Bulldogs as Mershon hit the 2-run homer in the inning. So bottom 3 we go. It's 3-0 Bulldogs. All right, third period about to start for the Rangers. They're gonna have to get a goal or 2 or 3. So bottom 3 we go, and Texas A&M is gonna have the bottom of the order coming up. 7, 8, 9 in the order. Going on in the tie game between Dallas and Minnesota. 77 apiece. And man, Minnesota might win that series. They're playing really well. Plus they got home court. Hello, Cabal. How you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. We're in a commercial break, waiting for this game to get back started. 3-0 Bulldogs, the last game of the day during the SEC baseball tournament. Winner plays Vanderbilt tomorrow night. Loser plays Tennessee tomorrow, I believe. I think they play Tennessee. Because Tennessee lost to Vanderbilt, so I think the loser plays Tennessee tomorrow, early in the day, because the 2 elimination games are early. One at 9:30 and then at 1:30, 1 o'clock. All right, so bottom the third inning we go. 3-0 Bulldogs. Doing good. That's good. So Brooks Auger had 13 Ks yesterday against Ole Miss as a ball 1-0. Yeah, go on, show the batter is, because they don't have names in the back of the jerseys. SEC Network. So Steven will come set. And the 1-0 is 2-0. They still haven't put the batter up. Who is it? 2-0 pitch. The strike. 2-1. Now they finally do is Camarillo from Chula Vista, California. Thank you for finally putting his name up there, SEC Network. 2-1 pitch to the plate. Going to be hit to left. That's hit well. Bennett is going to be off the wall. That's going to be at least a double. And he's going to be in there with a stand-up double. So lead-off double here in the third for the Aggies as Camarillo doubled off the left field wall. We've got a really long hair driver. I'll just say dryer. Hair driver. All right, so we got runner at second base here for A&M. So the eight spot's up. All right. So runner at second base, nobody out. The pitch is a ball high, 1-0. They're too busy showing the pitcher in the dugout, his interview, to tell you who's batting, stuff like that. It's on SEC Network. So you can watch on your phone. Here's the casual talks a second. Yeah, it's on the SEC Network, so you can be able to watch this on your phone. It's not on the ESPN app like some of those games are, which is aggravating as hell. The ESPN app barely works at times. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss. 1-1. I guess they're not going to show you who's batting. Good job, SEC Network. The 1-1 is hit up in the air left side. We'll get to the seats though. It's a lucky souvenir for somebody. There's a lot of fans over there in the down the third base side. 1-2 to count. There's quite a bit of fans over there. The Mississippi State's gonna bring people. They're not far from Hoover, Starkville. It's not that far. All right, so 1-2 to count. There's Camarillo at second. And the 1-2 is we fouled out of play again. So stays 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And you don't need a link. The game's on the SEC Network. You can watch it on your phone. You don't need one of those Stream East links. The pitch is where'd that miss? 2-2. I don't know where that pitch missed, but it's 2-2. Oh, show the game, man. Why are we so worried about showing the interview with the player? 2-2 pitch. And it's a wide, so it gets away, and a runner's gonna it hit him? Wait, it hit him. So the runner's gonna have to go back to second. Because I thought that was a wild pitch, but the batter gets plunked. So first and second, nobody out. Is it free? SEC Network? What do you mean, is it free? All you have to do is log in. Like if you have whatever, like you don't have like DirecTV or Spectrum. You don't have something like that. If you have that, you just You just log in with your online. I watch on YouTube TV, so I watch on YouTube TV. We got 2 on, nobody out here in the 3rd inning. A&M threatening, down 3-0. Is it free? Is it free? Is it cable free? No, cable's not free. No, cable. If you want cable or DirecTV or YouTube TV, so Chestnut up. That costs money. Here's a pop-up. Center field. And let's see if anybody will tag up. 1 down. And everybody will stay put. 1 down. 1 down. All right, now we're gonna have should be the top of the order. As Gravak will come to the plate here for Texas A&M. Oh, finally, the interview's finally over with the pitcher in the dugout. So now the announcers can actually call the game instead of just sitting there with a thumb up their asses. Here's a pitch to the plate. That's down low, 1-0. So Gravak, 0 for 1 in the day. Here comes the 1-0. And the runner double steal, and they're safe. Oh, a double steal, and everybody's safe. Well, that was crazy. That was interesting. But it works out. Double steal, everybody's safe. So now we got 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. So a base hit would make it a 1-run game potentially. That's a swing to miss. 1 and 2. A base hit could make it a 1-run game here in the third inning. So 1 and 2 to counter to Gravak. Lavalette on deck for Texas A&M. 1-2 pitch. That's a foul. We'll do it again. So we'll do it again. 1 and 2 to count. As we're here in the 3rd inning. Foul 3rd. All right. So runner is going to lead away from 3rd and 2nd. And the 1-2 pitch is in the dirt. Good stop. And runners will have to hold. 2 and 2. And runners have to hold on that. They could not advance. Good stop by good job by the catcher to keep the ball in front of them. 2 and 2 to count. Here to Gravak. 2-2 pitch is in the dirt. That was low and away. Now it counts full 3 and 2. So Steven, a little bit of a pickle here. So 3 and 2 to count. Three-two pitch is popped out of play. So it's going to remain 3 and 2. Hello, Ben. The Lavalette on deck for Texas A&M. 3 and 2 to count. So Steven will come set. 3-2 pitch is popped out of play. Stays 3 and 2. Yeah, they did. Back in the mid '80s, Palmero and Bull Clark, right? They did play Mississippi State. That was back in the mid '80s. So 3 and 2 to count. I was a young boy back then. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. Base is now loaded. So Lavalette will come to the plate with the bases loaded. So Mississippi State they were cruising for this half inning. Now they got the bases loaded. And Lavalette will step to the batter's box. And now we're going to have a mound visit. I don't think this isn't the skipper. So more than likely we're not making a pitching change here. But Steven gets up a hit here, and they might be going to the bullpen. Double elimination. So the winner goes and plays Vanderbilt tomorrow night. Loser has to play Tennessee early afternoon tomorrow. All right, so visit over on the mound. So Lavalette at the plate. Also, he'll step to the batter's box. 322 average, 28 homers on this season. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Bases loaded, 1 out. There's a grounder to could be 2 to go to second for 1, and they drop it at second. They get 1 out at the second base, but they couldn't get the double play. It's going to score a run, 3-1. They try to go 6-4-3, but the second baseman caught it and then tried to put it from glove to hand, and then lost the ball. So, how am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're going to have first and third, and there's 2 down. And looks like Texas A&M is challenging to play at second to see if he really was out or not. So this could be pretty big because if they call him safe at second, the bases are going to be loaded again, and there'll be only 1 out. All right, so that was quick. Like I say, he was out at second base. There's 2 damn runs at the corners. You're watching the NBA game and me? Cool. Thank you very much for watching. I'm watching the NBA game and then the hockey game as well. So Montgomery at the plate. He has 26 homers on the season. I think a lot of guys above 20 dingers on this team. Here's a pitch. That's a ground ball right side. Toss to first. That's going to retire the side. All right, so the Aggies get a run. They leave 2, go to the 4th. 3-1 Bulldogs. 3-1 Bulldogs. So Mississippi State they got out of that jam, only getting 1 run. That's probably the best outcome they could hope for in that situation with the bases loaded and only 1 out. All right, so 4th inning we go. Fourth inning we go. I'll be right back. Sorry. Alrighty, I'm back. All right. So top of the 4th inning we go, and it's 3-1 Mississippi State. That's what's going on in the basketball game, then the hockey game. Basketball game is moving on. LSU beats Kentucky today 11-0. South Carolina takes down Arkansas. Vanderbilt hits 4 home runs in the win over Tennessee. 3 grand slams in 2 days, most in a single SEC tournament since 2018. A lot of grand slams hit today. 2 of them were by LSU. There's the moon out. The moon is full. 3-6-0 for the Bulldogs, 1-1-0 for the Aggies. At the top of the 4th, there's a foul back to the screen. There's Powell at the plate, 0-1. So Joe Powell, the DH, 306 average, 0-1 on the day. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside 1-1. Well, the Panthers scored again. Man, they beat 2-0 with the Rangers. Well, they took the goal away. Never mind. Took the goal away. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike 1-2. It was not 2-0. It was 2-0, but they took the goal away. That's big in a game like that. So 1-2 to count. And it's 2-2. Which was upstairs, 2-2. So Powell, even in the count. 2-2 is hit to shallow left, coming on and making a catch. 1 down. So 1 down here in the 4th. So 1 down here in the 4th inning. Let's see. All right, it's going to bring up Long to the plate here for the Bulldogs. There's a pitch. That's foul back. 0-1. The kid's playing tag over there. All right, it's 0-1 to count. There's a pitch. That's foul out of play, 0-2. So 0-2 to count here to Long. He's 0 for 1 on the evening. That's in the 9 spot. One homer on the season, 12 ribbies. Here comes the 0-2. That's to be 1-2. 1-2. Yeah, I got like 3 games on. I'm trying to watch. A 1-2 pitch is inside. 2-2. Yeah, I got 3 games I'm trying to watch. I got basketball game, the hockey game, this baseball game. Just trying to watch all 3 at one time is kind of hard. 2-2 pitch. Swing and miss. 2 down. So 2 down. That's going to bring up Chance to the plate. The top of the order is back up here for Mississippi State. So Chance up. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. I got 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 is fouled, 1-1. Rocky Athletics. Diamondbacks Dodgers playing. The Bryce Chance is 1 for 2 on the evening. Single scored a run at last half inning on that home run by Mershon. There's a 1-1. That's 2-1. Pitch was a little upstairs and in. 2-1 to count. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's 3-1. So 3-1 account. Here to Chance. So Mershon's on deck, who's already had a homer tonight. That's ball 4. Was a little low. So ball 4, so Chance gets on. That's going to bring up Mershon due up. And last time Mershon up, he hit one fair for a home run. All right, so runner at first base. As Mershon would do up. He's 2 for 2. Got a single and also a 2-run home run. That was his 5th home run of the year. Pitch. Looks to bunt, gets it down. Good bunt. What's foul? Ooh, went foul. Ooh. Man. I thought for a second that was going to be a really good bunt. And he was going to beat it out. But it just went foul. It's 0-1 account. So, a good idea. I don't think they were expecting that. So 0-1 account. Here to Mershon. 2 down, 1 on here in the 4th. Soto blasts 2 homers. Judge hits 1. There's a 0-1. That's a fair ball down the line and left. So let's see what they send the runner home from third. They're gonna hold him at third. That was a good job by the third base coach to hold him at third because he would have been out by a country mile. So 2 on and 2 out. So a double for Mershon. So now he has a double, a single, and a homer. So Mershon a triple away from the cycle. Yeah, so Mershon's already had 3 hits. He's got the single, the double, and the homer. He sees the triple for the cycle. All right, they're going to have Hines do up. Here comes the pitch. That's low, 1-0. Low and away, 1-0 to count. As Mississippi State has Bad Mav, warming up. How you pronounce that? I don't know. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch to the plate. That's in the dirt. 2-0. Timberwolves up by 5 over the Mavericks. So Hunter Hines is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Struck out twice already. 257 batting average, 15 homers, 51 ribbies. And the 2-0 is a strike, 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And the 2-1 is a swing to miss, 2-2. Good pitch there. 2-2. Right, so second and third, 2 down, 2-2 to count. 3-1 Bulldogs here in the 4th. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's going to end the top of the inning. So with the Bulldogs, they get runners in scoring position. They cannot score. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1 Mississippi State. Yeah, so Bulldogs get 2 guys on. And just could not get them home. All right, so bottom of the 4th inning we go. All right, so bottom of the fourth we go. It's 3-1 Mississippi State. As nope, still commercial break. Still a commercial break. Rangers and the Panthers are still 1-0. They're in the third period. But they got 7:30 left. So it's 1-0 Florida. Man, when did Miami start to be a hotbed for hockey? Alrighty, here we go. So we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. And it's 3-1 Mississippi State. Appel due up. The pitch. There's a ball. Yeah, throwing a strike, 0-1. So Jackson Appel 0-for-1 on the afternoon, or should say evening, not the afternoon. It's already evening time. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be high, 1-1. It's a softball super regional start Thursday. Tomorrow, LSU plays Friday. They play Stanford. Here's the 1-1. That ball's grounded right side. And toss to first. One down. That's going to bring up Burton to the plate. And so Burton steps in the batter's box. One out, nobody on here in the fourth. Ted Burton's 0-for-1 on the evening. Bats fifth in the lineup. So Steven will come set. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. Missed upstairs, 1-0. So Steven will come set again. Here comes the 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. Going to come to the plate. 1-1. It's a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 the count here to Appel. No, I'm sorry, not Appel. He just struck out. He grounded out. That's Burton. Gets a pitch to Burton. That's going to be a 2-2. Which is probably going to pitch like a little upstairs, a little outside. 2-2 to count. Here to Burton. One out, nobody on. Here in the fourth. Bottom of the fourth. The 2-2 is going to be hit behind home plate, but it'll get out of play. So it's going to remain 2-2 to count. Mavericks up by 6 over the T-Wolves. Midway through the fourth quarter. So 2-2 to count. Here to Burton. 2-2 pitch. Nice. Just missed. 3-2. Man. Crowd wanted it. Well, part of the crowd wanted it. And the catcher wanted it. Pitcher wanted it. The batter didn't. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. 3-2 pitch is fouled. Probably was ball 4, but he chased that one. So we'll have to do it again, 3-2. All right, so 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch is popped out of play again. So it's going to remain 3-2. Remain 3-2. And so shot on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. So Burton strikes out. Now should be a shot due up here for Texas A&M here in the 4th. So 2 down. Nobody on here for Texas A&M. Here comes pitch. That's going to be did he go around? Yes, he did. 0-1. That's a shot went around 0-1 on the evening. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. So 0-2 to count. Tom Hart and Kyle Peterson on the call. All right, so 0-2 to count. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be hit to left field, going back, and at the wall makes the catch to retire the side. Nice running catch, and climbs the wall a little bit. We'll go to the 5th. It's 3-1 Bulldogs. Nice catch there. Nice catch there. So we'll go to the 5th inning. All right, go to the 5th inning. It's still 3-1 Mississippi State. Yeah, all that base is cleared. All right, we're good. All right, good to go there. So, man, we're moving on. We're more than halfway through this game. All season long, running these same damn promos for Formula One racing and WNBA and UFL. ESPN is running the same damn promo like every commercial break. And so we're at the top of the 5th inning, 3-1 Bulldogs. As we're in the nightcap. 4th and final game of the day. Some people are passed out sleeping out there. Oh, that was earlier. Better watch out. Don't sleep in the stands. The camera guy gonna find you. Camera guy's gonna find your butt. All right, so new pitcher here for Mississippi State. As Stevens going to exit after going 4 innings. 55 is on the mound. So he's getting his warm-up tosses in. And he already tossed like in the dugout, in the bullpen. So bad Meave. I'm sorry, this is for A&M. Well, I said Mississippi State. I meant Texas A&M. I don't know why I said this is for Texas A&M, a new pitcher. So, sorry about that. So Zane with bad Meave. Bad Mav. Here's a pitch to Jordan. That's a ball foul straight back, 0-1. So Dakota Jordan's 0 for 2 on the evening. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss, 0-2. So Mavericks up by 2 over Minnesota. Here comes the 0-2 to Jordan. That's going to be a grounder to short. And toss to first. And 1 down. As Dakota Jordan was flying down the line. But there's 1 down. That's going to bring up Isaac to the plate. Florida scored a goal against the Rangers. So Isaac up. That's a strike going on. All right, 0-1 to count with a high sack. The 0-1 is going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Alexander Bogaerts has a fractured finger. Here comes the 0-2 to the plate. 0-2 pitch is in the dirt. 1-2. So 1-2 here to high sack. All right, here we go. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 is up and in. 2-2. Backing off the plate a little bit. 2-2 to count. All right, so 2-2 is the count. Here comes the 2-2. That's going to be fouled out of play. So it's going to remain 2-2 to high sack. As we're in the top of the 5th inning. 3-1 Bulldogs. Two-two pitch. Going to be hit him. So he went too far in that time and hit him. So Isaac gets hit. That's going to bring up Larry to the plate. Amani Larry going to come to the plate here for the Bulldogs. Mississippi State has a man on. 1 down. Amani Larry's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a run scored. The pitch is 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Here goes Larry. Here comes the 1-0. And nope, they're going to toss this first and chase high sack back. So it's going to be 1 out, 1 on. There's a Larry at the plate. And the 1-0 pitch. It's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 to count. And the pitch is 2-1. That's a little low. And inside, 2-1. And here comes 2-1. That's going to be a strike. 2-2. All right, so it counts 2-2. Runner first base, 1 out. Here comes the runner goes, and that's going to be a foul. They had the hit and run going on there. They had the hit and run going on. The runner has to go back to first. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Larry. And the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch. Going to be fouled again down the right field line. Souvenir for a fan out there in the seats on the first base side. Two pitch. Japan, that's gonna be he chased that one and fouled it away. It stays 2-2. Yeah, Larry chased that one. Hello, Taz. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's gonna be a base hit left field. Base hit left field. Now we got first and second and 1 out in the 5th. Man. All right, so we got first and second. So Amani Larry's 3 for 3 tonight, 4 for 6 for the tournament. So Logan Kohler at the plate, 1 for 2 with a double. The pitch is 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing to miss. 1-1. I think it's Mississippi State's 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position so far tonight. So 1-1 account. We got 2 on and 1 out. The pitch is a ground to right side, and it'll go to second, to first, safe at first. So almost a 4-6-3 double play. The runners at the corners and 2 down. Runners at the corners and there's 2 down. All right, so 2 down. Gonna have Powell do up. Runners at the corners. The pitch is a grounder to third. It's a fair ball. Toss to first. That's going to retire the side. So Powell will ground out 5-3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1 Bulldogs still. 3-1 Bulldogs still. See, I can never win at those games. So bottom 5 we go. All right. See what? See if I do gamble. Watch, it doesn't me. Watch, it doesn't me. Yeah, see, I rolled 2 lost points. See, I always lose when I play. I know, man, it sucks. I can never get lucky and win on those games. College World Series starts June 14th. There's the projected national seeds as Kentucky, Tennessee, Texas A&M, North Carolina, Arkansas, Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia. There's your top 8 that would potentially host super regionals. All right. We got bottom of the 5th we go. All right. So decent crowd, man, for a late night over there. It's almost 10 o'clock. So Camarillo at the plate here for Texas A&M. And Steven is still out there for Mississippi State. It's a strike, 0-1. So Steven still out there. 0-1 to count here to Camarillo. To the 0-1. There's a hit to center field, but it could be trouble to base hit. It's going to drop down for a base hit. The leadoff single here in the 5th for the Aggies. Hello, Eric. How are you doing, Eric? All right, so leadoff single here in the 5th for Texas A&M. So 3-1 Bulldogs. As Sorrell due up. Hey, this is a guy that they wouldn't show you his name earlier. They were too busy. They were too busy interviewing the pitcher. Here's the pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. The Mavericks up. They are. They're up by 4. With 17.5 left. 0-1 to count here to Sorrell. Oh, no, toss to first and chase for runner back. He's safe at first. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to count here to Sorrell. We got Chestnut on deck for Texas A&M. So 0-2 to count. The 0-2 pitch. Swing to miss. 1 down. So 1 down. As Steven, that's only his 2nd strikeout of the night. There's 1 down here in the 5th. That's going to bring up Chestnut to the plate. So Steven looking in. Going to come set. Here comes the pitch. Nope. They're going to go to first again and chase Camarillo back. Guess they're worried about the runner on the base pass. So Travis Chestnut is 0-1. Batting in the 9 spot. Here comes, nope, another toss to first. Another toss to first. Okay, so Steven will come set. And this time he goes to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to Chestnut. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 3-1 Bulldogs. Steven will come set. And here's a pitch. Swing to miss. 0-2. So 0-2 to count. Here to Chestnut. Here comes the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is going to miss. The 1-2. The 1-2. Harper homers in the 2nd straight game as the Phillies rout the Rangers. So 1-2 to count. Here to Chestnut. That's going to be strike three looking. 2 down. That's the third strikeout there for Steven tonight. So Chestnut strikes out. There's 2 down. I've got the top of the order coming up. It's going to be Gravek. So Carl Steven was all SEC this season. So Gravek in the pit takes the big swing. No, 1-0. All right, so 1-0 to count here to Gravek. 320 average. 0 for 1 on the day. That's going to miss. Be 2-0. So 2-0 to count. And there's a strike. 2-1. So 2-1. 2-1 to count here. And the 2-1 is foul straight back. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. All right. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Oh, they're going to go to first again and chase their runner back. All right, so 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch is fouled. Runner was going on the pitch. It looks like they had the hit and run going on. So 2-2 to count. Lavalette on deck for Texas A&M. What the hell is Dallas doing fouling with like 2 seconds left? Stupid, man. Up by 4, you fouling. 2-2 pitch. That ball's foul straight back. I mean, Conley almost was shooting a 3-pointer. That would have been 3 free throws, but it's just stupid. So 2-2 to count. And another toss to first, and the ball gets away, and runner's going to go to second. So Camarillo go to second on a bad throw to first. That's going to be an E1. That's a scoring decision. Error on the pitcher on the throw. They've been worried about that runner at first base, and they've been worried about him, and now it costs him because he goes to second anyway. So 2 down, runner at second, 3-1 Bulldogs. Instead of just worrying about the batter, they're worried about the runner, and it costs them the base. So 2-2 to count here to as Gravek is still out there at the plate. 2-2 pitch is just got a piece of it. Stays alive at 2-2. 2-2 to count. 2-2 to count. Still. And that's going to be, did he go around? Yes, he did. They're going to say he went around. That's going to be strike 3. That's going to end the 5th. So we'll go to the 6th inning. It's 3-1 Bulldogs. And so he went around. Couldn't hold his swing. Pitch was up and in. And, yeah, he went around. Oh, good call by the umps. Good call by the umps. That's good, man. It likes you today. So 6th inning we go. And it's 3-1 Bulldogs. Top of the 6th inning we go. I find something else to watch. Another TV. I'm watching this TV. All in the Family's on. Wayne's World 2. Haven't seen that in a while. Wayne's World 2. All right, so we're going to go to the top of the 6th. 3-1 Bulldogs. All right, so we're going to go to the 6th inning. 3-1 Mississippi State. As Mershon has a single, a double, and a homer. He just needs the triple for the cycle. We'll see if Mershon can get up, becomes a plate. See if he can get a triple. A triple. He's a triple shy of the first cycle. That's another reason we never had a cycle of all these years they've been doing the baseball tournament. There's never been somebody that hit for the cycle. Man, all those games. It's kind of weird, though. All right, so long up. The pitch is a strike on 1. Bogarts has a fractured shoulder. Does not require surgery, but hopes to be back by late summer. That doesn't sound too promising. That's popped up. Left field, left center, 1 down. So 1 down. That's the top of the order. Going to come back up as Chance. Then Mershon will be up 2nd here in this. Sorry, to be up 3rd in this inning. Not 2nd. Up 3rd. So Bryce Chance at the plate. Here comes pitch. That's 1-0. That pitch was a little down low. 1-0 here to Bryce Chance. 1 for 2, single to walk, scored a run. 6 homers on the season, 34 ribbies. I think 292. And the 1-0 is popped up. Right, shallow right, coming on and making the catch. Second baseman goes out there and calls everybody off. 2 down. Now Mershon comes to plate with he's a triple away from the cycle. He's probably only going to get about, after this at bat, 2 possibly, or after this at bat possibly. So a triple gets him the cycle. Here's the pitch. Swing to miss. 0-1. So Mershon is 3 for 3, a single, a double, and then a 2-run home run. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Rick Tocknet named NHL's Coach of the Year. 0-2 to count. 0-2 pitch. And swing and a miss. That's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. So 3-1 Bulldogs. Go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1 Bulldogs. So we'll see. So Mershon will have to do get the triple. His next at bat is so all he needs is for the cycle is a triple. All right. I'll be right back. So we're gonna go to the bottom of the 6th. Be right back. Okay. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And it's 3-1 Bulldogs. Skip this ad. Skip that commercial. Let's watch something else on YouTube TV. I don't feel like watching it. All right, so Call Steven has been outstanding tonight so far for Mississippi State. He's been 5 innings of work. Only giving up 2 hits, a run. Struck out 4 and walked 1. So Steven is still out there to start this 6th inning. He's at 79 pitches. So Lavalette at the plate here for A&M. The pitch is a ball 1-0. It was inside. 1-0 to count. Here to Jace Lavalette, 0 for 2 with an RBI fielder's choice earlier in the game. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. It was upstairs and away. 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch. It's a strike. 2-1. 2-1 to count. It's Steven gonna come set. Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. This ball actually rolled to the backstop. 3-1. So 3-1 to count. Here comes a 3-1 pitch. That's going to be ball 4. So leadoff walk here to Lavalette. It's going to bring up Montgomery to the plate. So Montgomery will come to the plate. Luka Doncic named NBA, All-NBA first team. The Bulldogs have, two righties warming up in the bullpen. Dome and Harden. Both righties warming up in the bullpen. Here's a pitch to Montgomery, going to be outside, 1-0. So Steven. Maybe there was 86 pitch of the game. And the 1-0. His runner goes, swing and the miss, and he's safe at second. 1-1. So runner's going to be safe at second base. There's Lavalette. Why are we covering this game? It's, why not? I get more people watching this than I do basketball. So 1-1 account. I can barely get like 10 people. I do NBA. So 1-1 accounting to Montgomery. That's to be 2-1. Yes, SEC tournament. So 2-1 account here to Montgomery. And the 2-1 is going to be a base hit. Right field, and might score a run. And they're going to hold him. They're going to hold him at third. Wow. Must have had a late jump at second. So first and third, nobody out. Which hitter coming up? That's going to be Appel due up. Now, there's a bunch of people, like a bunch of bigger channels that do NBA basketball. And it's kind of hard to compete with them. You watch me on a 70-inch screen, I'm the size of Shrek. Oh wow, I'm that big. And now we're gonna have a pitching change. Think so. So Steven's gonna exit here. Pitched 5 innings. He's responsible for those 2 runs. So Bulldogs are gonna go to the bullpen. As the pitching coach actually came out and took him out. I need something to drink. Be right back. So we're gonna new pitcher come on here for Mississippi State. We'll see who they replace Steven with. I'm watching Wayne World 2 also. Wayne's World. All time excellent. Wayne's World. Remember when that was on Saturday Night Live. All right, getting back to commercial break. It's 3-1 Bulldogs, but A&M is threatening. They got runners at first and third, nobody out. As Carl Stevens going to exit with 5 innings. He's responsible for both runners on the base pass. So Tyson Harden from Dover, Florida. 3-2 at a 3.09 ERA. 31 Ks, 17 walks. Oh, you were 5 minutes from the basement that Wayne's World was filmed in. Huh. That's pretty cool. Wayne's World. That was funny. Movies were kind of cheesy, but I mean the skit was cheesy, so it kind of it fell in line with the skit was. All right, we're gonna have Appel due up here for Texas A&M. He's 0 for 2 on the evening. Got in the 4 spot. All right, so Harden looks in. And the pitch is a foul. 0-1. 1-1 to count. And some iced tea. All right, so 0-1 to count here to Appel. As Harden will come set. Here comes the they're going to toss to first, and they get him. No, he's safe. That was close. That was close. As Montgomery almost got thrown out at first. He was leaning. And that was close. If he was about 2 inches shorter, he'd have been out. His long arm is able to get back and touch the bag. If he was a short dude like Spud Webb, he'd have been out. The Bulldogs are challenging to play at first. Why not? He might as well. I mean, are they challenging it? I don't think so. Are they challenging this? I think they are. They are challenging this. I mean, I think he's safe. Let's see. He's diving. He's safe. I think he's safe. On my 70-inch TV, he was out. They say he's safe. I only got a 50-inch on here. I got a 50 and a 24. So. All right, so 0-1 to count. Here to Appel. The 0-1. That ball's hit the right field. That's hit well, but going back at the warning track at the wall, making the catch. Wonder will tag up and score though. Man, that ball kept carrying. But it's 3-2. Man. So a sac fly, RBI, gets a run home. And that ball kept carrying. So 1 down, runner at first. It's going to bring up Burton in the plate. Here comes, they're going to toss to first again. He's back safely. Yeah, 70-inch would be kind of, I can put it right there in the middle. It'd be big enough. It'd fit. Here's the pitch. It's a strike on 1, but wouldn't fit on the side over here because of the way that it's angled. It wouldn't fit right. Wouldn't fit there, but it would fit right there. 70-inch. My wife would kill me. Here's a 0-1. That's down low, 1-1. Yeah, my wife would kill me if I put like a 70-inch TV out here. I wouldn't be doing GooseSports anymore. I'd be dead. I'd be joining Remy. There's a toss to first. He runs back safely. I'd be joining Remy, Noel, and Toby. If I try to put a 70-inch TV out here. Another toss to first. Run back safely again. All right, so 1-1 account. Here to Burton. The 1-1 is a swing and a miss. 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count. And the 1-2, swing and a miss. 2 down. Good pitch there by Harden. There's 2 down. It's going to bring up Shot to the plate. Good pitch there. So Mississippi State's 1 out away of getting out of this inning, only giving up a run, which would have been when you had two on, nobody out. That's probably the best you can hope for. Well, the best you can hope for is no runs for it, but want to be a realist. All right, so shot at the plate. And another toss to first. And Montgomery's safe at first. So Hayden shot is 0 for 2 on the evening. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. So 1-0 count. Here's a shot. One 0 pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. Man, Mike Myers and Dana Carville look young, so young in this movies. And Wayne's World 2. 2-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1. That movie came out, what, 92? 93? Wayne's World 2 came out. I was still in high school. Here's a foul to play 2-2. Yeah, I was still in high school. I hadn't graduated yet. This had to be like 92, 93. It came out. So 2-2 to count. And to throw it first. And Warner's back safely again. So 2-2 pitch coming here to shot. 2-2 pitch is swung on. That's going to be a base hit to left center, and it goes all the way to the wall. They're going to score a run. We're tied up at 3. So a run scoring double. We're tied at 3. Yeah, it did. It did have her in it. Yeah, she was in both of them. The first and the second one. Actually, the game is now tied 3-3 here in the 6th. That was Scott's or Shot's 13th double. There's a ball 1-0 here to Camarillo. He's 2 for 2 with a double, a single. He's also scored a run. The 1-0 is 2-0. So 2-0. 2-0 pitch coming to the plate. Nope. They're going to chase one back to second. So Panthers beat the Rangers 3-0. Here comes the 2-0. That's 3-0. 3-0. Toronto Maple Leafs fire their coach after making the playoffs 5 years in a row. There's ball 4. So we got 2 on and 2 out. Going to bring up Sorrell to the plate. So we're tied at 3 here in the 6th. As A&M has come back and tied it up. All right, so first and second, 2 down, and now we're gonna have a little conversation on the mound as catcher going to come out and talk to the pitcher. They're probably stalling for time. Probably trying to get their bullpen. We got Black and Dome warming up in bullpen for Mississippi State. I know, man. John Stockton and Karl Malone, man, their careers deserved a ring. Although I was kind of happy when Karl Malone went to the Lakers that one year and they lost to the Pistons. I was happy he didn't win that in that scenario. Ring chasing. There's a ball 1-0. Here to Sorrell, but yeah, when they play for the Jazz, and Stockton and Malone, I wish they would have won one with Utah. There's a strike, 1-1. But the mailman wouldn't play for the Lakers that one year. And they tried to assemble a super team, and the Pistons beat them. Pistons should have swept them that year. We got a balk. We got a balk called. So runners will move up to second and third. Balk. I wasn't even watching what he was doing or wasn't doing. Let's see. I wasn't watching. Again. They just showed the replay, but I wasn't watching again. So 1-1 to count. All right, so 1-1 to count. Base hit could give A&M a 2-run lead here. They got 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. That's 2-1. Or is it 3-1? It says it's gotta be 3-1. I think the counts are on the screen. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. So it should be 3-2. I don't think that counts right on the screen. All right, so we got 2 runners on, 2 out. Chestnut's on deck. Hit ball's hit to left field, going back and making a catch. Draw the warning track to retire the side. So that's going to retire the side, but the Aggies get 2 runs, and they tie it up. We'll go to the 7th. We're tied at 3. We're tied at 3, going to the 7th inning. All right. So we're going to go to the 7th inning. We're tied at 3. As we got a good game going on here, fellas. So the Aggies have come back and tied it. We're down to the last, maybe the last 3 innings. Who knows? This could go extra. I don't think we've had a game to go extra innings yet, have we? In the SEC tournament. I know Mississippi State won. I know they walked it off against Ole Miss yesterday, but I don't think we've had an extra inning affair yet. Yeah, we need a late night game, like a 16-inning game. We need like a 16-inning game. That's what we need. Something that goes like past 1 o'clock in the morning. That's what we need. All righty. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning as the game is tied now, 3-3. As the Aggies have come back and tied it up. Pretty good. So good game for the Nightcap. After having 2 blowouts today and then and 2 close games. So we're 50-50. LSU blew out Kentucky. Vanderbilt blew out Tennessee. But then South Carolina, Arkansas was a good game. That was 6-5. This game here is tied at 3. Tomorrow we got 4 games tomorrow, 2 elimination games, and then 2 winter bracket games. So four more games tomorrow. All right, so Chris Cortez in relief here for A&M. Cortez is 8-2. ERA of 3.47, 68 strikeouts, 25 walks. All right, so let's see who's the Bulldogs first. So we're in the top of the 7th. Yeah, a 16 inning game probably took an hour. Hello, Morgan. Here's a pitch to Hines, 1-0. Yeah, back before there was TV. A 9-inning baseball game probably took about 2 hours. Back before the TV was invented. Here's a 1-0. Did he go around? Yes. Yeah, he did. 1-1. All right, so 1-1 to count is it's kind of close. But they're gonna say Hines went around. Peyton says go Aggies. And the 1-1 is gonna miss. 2-1. Some of these pitches are close. So 2-1 here to Hines. 2-1 pitch is that I can call that a strike. 2-2. Wow. 2-2 to count. Hunter Hines is 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. He struck out 3 times so far. 2-2 pitch, and he chased that one. 1 down. So Hines chased that one. 1 down. Going to bring Jordan to plate. So Jordan comes to the batter's box. Hello, we got somebody's bodyguard. Somebody's bodyguard here. All right, so Jordan due up. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. Dakota Jordan's 0 for 3. I mean, 351 on the season. 17 homers. And the 1-0 was in the dirt. 2-0. So 2-0 to count here in the top of the 7th. Is 3-3 our score. And the 2-0 is a strike, 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Doncic and the Mavericks steal game 1 from the Timberwolves. That ball's popped out of play. 2-2. Did they really steal it, or did they win it? By did they steal it? Like how they steal it? If it's the playoffs, it doesn't matter how you win or lose in the playoffs. 2-2 pitch. That's a check swing foul. It was up in on his hands, but he check swing. I'm the GOAT. Oh, thank you. I didn't know I was the GOAT. Thank you. So 2-2 to count here to Jordan. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So back-to-back Ks. There's 2 down in the inning. It's going to bring up high sack to the plate. 2 down. In the 7th. Top of the 7th. We're almost stretch time. High sack up here for the Bulldogs. The pitch is a strike, 0-1. This guy, Cortez is just throwing strikes for A&M. That's what you want to see. So high sacks 0-1, been hit by a pitch twice. He's been on base 2 times. The 0-1 is a strike, 0-2. So quickly it counts 0-2. Cortez will come set. And the 0-2 is up and in, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2, swing and a miss. That's strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's time to stretch as we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's time to stretch here in Hoover. We've got a tie game, 3-3. Time to stretch. Time to stretch. And so let's see. So bottom 8 we go. I'm sorry, bottom 7 we go, not bottom 8. Getting ahead of myself. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. And it's 3-3. Mississippi State and Texas A&M. Winner faces Vanderbilt tomorrow night. Loser has to face Tennessee in mid-afternoon. All right, come on. No, it's no commercial break, man. They trick you. They make you think they're going to come back from commercial break, and they run another commercial. Bastards. Yeah, that's little damn ESPN. Hey. All right, so this was 7th inning stretch. Was a little bit long. I guess they had something going on at the ballpark. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-3 our score. All righty. All right, come on. Let's get back to action here. All right, so the Nate Dome on relief here for Mississippi State. 3-0 with a 1.32 ERA, 35 Ks, 4 walks on the year. This is going to be his 8th appearance. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th. And let's see who we're going to have up here for. It's like Chestnut. Got 9-1-2 due up. Chestnut, Bravec, and then Lavalette due up here for A&M. As we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. It's a strike, 0-1. Only one to count. Chestnut's 0-2. His average has dipped below 300 at 299. There's a strike, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be hit to right center. And 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. It's going to bring the top of the order back up here for A&M and Bravec. All right. So Mershon looking for the cycle when he comes back up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Pitch a strike on 1. So 0-1 to count here to Gravek. The pitch. Swing and miss. 0-2. So Gavin's 0-2 with a walk tonight. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did he go around? They're going to appeal to first, and no. Wow. They're going to say he held a swing 1 and 2. That on the replay, that was a good call. I don't think he went around. Looked bad at first. Here comes a 1-2 here to Gravek. That's a strike 3 looking. 1 down. 1 down. Every time, all right, 2 down. Excuse me, not down, but 2 down. Sorry. That's a second out. And we got Lavalette due up. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball right side. Toss to first, and they just got him by a step. That was close. Lavalette thought he was safe, but they're going to call him out. Let's look at the replay. That was close. I think he's out. I think he's out, but we'll see what the review shows. We'll see the review with the replay. The replay booth shows up. Let's see. Close. That was close. Let's see here what. Here's a good angle here. He's out. Yep, he's out. So the out with that one angle was pretty good. He is out, and that's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 8th. 3-3 our score. What's up, Jared? What's up, Jared? So we can go to the 8th inning, and it's 3-3. Man. Alrighty. 8th inning we go. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I know that. I'm going to sleep really, really good tonight. Going well, man. Just getting a little tired. But, look at that shit, man. Look at that. Wait. So I saw the Mavericks won, and then the Panthers won. Didn't know they had hockey down in Miami. All right, so we'll go to the 8th inning. 3-3 our score. Wayne's World 2. Wayne's World. Party time, excellent. Let's see here. Alrighty. So getting back to action here in the top of the 8th. These umps need my 70-inch screen. Maybe they do. All right, so the top of the 8th inning we go. Here comes Larry at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike on 1. That wasn't a basket interference on Carthy Towns. It kind of looked like it wasn't. Here's the 0-1. That's 1-1. It kind of looked like that it wasn't really basket interference when I was trying to watch it at the same time. 1-1 in the dirt, 2-1. Looked like it was kind of a very questionable call that went against the Timberwolves. So 2-1 to count. Here to Larry. And the pitch. Swing and miss. 2-2. Did they even challenge that? If they challenged it and they still called it basket interference, and that's a problem. If the ball wasn't, so that's crazy, man. So 2-2 to count. I think Larry had a problem with his contacts. So Monty, Larry back in the box. And that's going to be 3-2. Yeah, they did challenge it, but it was unsuccessful. Huh. So here comes the 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And it's popped up. Left field. Coming over. 1 down. So Larry will fly out. Now I'm going to bring up Kohler to the plate. One down, Kohler due up. Right, so Logan Kohler's 1 for 3 with a double. Back in the 7 spot. Pitch. Swing and miss. 0-1. Good pitch there. 0-1 to count. Like Cortez has come on and just throwing strikes for A&M. That's a man chase that. Chase that was a horrible pitch, but he chased it. 0-2. Yeah, that was a horrible pitch, but he chased it anyway. So 0-2 to count. He made the pitcher look a lot better. Chasing that pitch. And the 0-2 is in the dirt. Didn't chase that one, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. You're in the top of the 8th. 3-3 our score. And the 1-2. That's a foul down to the third base side, so 1-2. Luka Doncic had 33 points tonight. Dallas scored 62 points in the paint. Wow. There's a 1-2. There's strike 3 looking. 2 down. So quickly, 2 down. That's going to bring Powell to play. All right, so there's 2 down. So Powell come to the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. Yeah, Cortez has come on and he's just thrown strike after strike after strike. That's what you want to see when you call the bull, make a call of the bullpen. That's going to miss. A little low, maybe 1-1. Here comes a 1-1. 3 to miss. 1-2. So Powell's in the hole, 1-2. As Cortez steps back on the rubber. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch. And I think we throw it. Here now they throw it. It's 2-2. It was in the dirt. I think he was trying to get him to chase that one. That pitch was away and a little low. 2-2. And the 2-2 is strike three looking. Man, that's going to end the top of the inning. So Bulldogs going order 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom of the 8th. 3-3. Man. I guess they don't even show you who's up, like next 3 batters up. I mean, ESPN can't. They don't have the technology just to put up like who's the next 3 batters in the next inning. Can't even do that. All right, so the bottom 8 we go. And it's 3-3. So heavy race weekend. All right. WNBA all season. UFL all season on ESPN. Formula 1 racing. Doing the same promos every freaking commercial break here on YouTube TV. Alrighty, here we go. Back to action here. Alright, it's after the game. SEC now. Winners on set. Bigger storyline, LSU or Vanderbilt. Cole Messina on a heater for Gamecocks. Alright. All right, Betsy, let's get back to action here. We're in the bottom of the 8th. As Montgomery due up. Here's a pitch. That ball's foul out of play. 0-1. So Braden, or you gotta be a Braden Montgomery's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Here comes the 0-1. That's low. 1-1. 1-1 account. And the 1-1 is 2-1. 2-1 account. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be a strike. 2-2. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Montgomery. 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be low. 3-2. So it counts 3 and it counts full. We got Jackson Appel on deck. He's over 2 for the evening. Here comes the payoff pitch, 3-2 pitch. 3-2 pitch coming to the plate. Gonna be a grounder right side. Toss to first. 1 down. So 1 down. Appel will come to the plate. All right, so one down, nobody on. Appel gonna come to the plate here for Texas A&M. Pitch. It's gonna be a strike. 0-1. Jackson's 0-2 with an RBI sacrifice fly. Here's the 0-1. That's gonna be an all 1-1. It's gonna miss. I guess that was outside. 1-1 account. And the 1-1 is 2-1. 2-1. And here comes a 2-1 pitch. That's 3-1. That was outside. So 3-1 to count here to Appel. So Dome will come set. 3-1 pitch. That ball's hit to center field, but going back at the warning track, 2 down. So 2 down here in the 8th. So 2 down. You watch me. Then we got Ted Burton up. He's 0-3 with 2 Ks on the night. And the pitch is to be a ball, 1-0. Oh, 1? Oh, man. Damn, I actually won? That's insane. Here's a 1-0. There's a grounder. It's a fair ball. Down the line and left. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a double there for Burton. So the go-ahead run on at second base here for the Aggies. Man. So go-ahead run on at second base here for Texas A&M. So Ted Burton got his 10th double of the season. And it's going to bring a shot to the plate. A&M is 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position tonight with 2 ribbies. That pitch is a boom inside 1-0. So Hayden shot had a double and RBI earlier. You don't need any more points. Here's the 1-0. It's not out of play. I mean, you just lost, you bet $6 million. Why'd you bet so much? Man, you should, like, not bet so much. Then you wouldn't lose so much. Then it lasts longer. Here's a 1-1. It's 2-1. Two 1 account. That's a 2-1 pitch coming to the plate here to Shot. The pitch is a grounder. First base side will take it himself, and the inning is over with. So we're gonna go to the 9th inning, and we're tied at 3. Man, we got a chance for some free baseball, maybe. And we got a chance for some free baseball. I said I wanted like a 16-inning game. Hope I don't get that. Hope I don't get what I said. So I really wasn't being honest about that. It's the top of the 9th inning. We go. At least they don't put the ghost runners on in college baseball. Like they do like Major League Baseball. That's right. Bet push-ups. Right. So we're going to go to the top of the ninth inning, and it's 3-3. So we got a good game going on tonight for the nightcap. For the nightcap. All right. So we'll see if who can score this inning, or are we going to go to extras? Or are we going to go to extra innings? Guess we'll find out shortly. Alrighty, here we go. So we go to the top of the ninth inning. I think we're gonna have. I think it's 9, 1, and 2 due up in the order. All right, so Chris Cortez still out there for Texas A&M. He is along at the plate. That's a ball 1-0. So Johnny Long's 0 for 3 in the day with a strikeout. And the 1-0 is a strike. 1-1. That's working quickly. Here comes the 1-1. That's a slow roller back to the pitcher. And there's 1 down. So quickly, 1 up, 1 down. All right, it's going to bring a Chance to the plate. All right, so Chance will step in the batter's box. We got 1 out and nobody on in the ninth. Mershon due up next. That pitch is a strike. Going, ooh, that's not a strike. Wow, 1-0. What that pitch miss? 1-0. A&M will smoke LSU. LSU's already played them, and they beat them 2 out of 3. Here's a 1-0 and hit him. Ooh, hit him in the helmet. So the Mississippi State's gonna have the go-ahead run on here in the ninth. As Chance gets plunked in the helmet. Man, so go-ahead run on at first. Man. There we go. Man, he got plunked in the helmet. Yeah. Right now we got Mershon due up, and he's a triple away from the cycle. But I don't think he's worried about that too much. Mississippi State needs to get a run home. So David Mershon's 3 for 4, a double, a single, and a homer. There's a strike on 1. All right, so 0-1 to count. And the pitch. And a swing to miss, 0-2. So Mershon quickly in a hole, 0-2. All right, so Cortez will come set. 0-2 pitch is down low, 1-2. So quickly 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2. 2-2. Pitch was a little low, 2-2. So Cortez about to his 41st pitch. And the 2-2 is chop foul. So it's going to stay 2-2. Harper homers in the second straight game. Braves hit 3 home runs and went over to Cubbies. Here comes the 2-2. Nope. And go to first. And chase the runner back. So 2-2 to count. Here to Mershon. Runner at first base and 1 out in the 9th. Pitch is 3-2. That was low. So 3-2 to count. So Hines is 0 for 4 on deck for Mississippi State. All right, here comes a 3-2 pitch. That's going to be hit him. That's going to be 2 on now. As Mershon gets hit. Wait, no, now wait. Okay, yeah, I did hit him. Okay. The runner went to third. The runner went from first to third on that, but they're going to push him back to second because he got hit. Batter got hit. So first and second. Now we're going to have Hines do up. He got hit in the foot there. When he gets hit on the foot, then all right, so I don't know really what we're arguing here. The batter got hit, so everybody moved. So I mean, you can't advance from first to third on that. You got to go to second. And Mississippi State's challenging this. They think it's a wild pitch, but it's not. It's not a wild pitch. It's a hit by pitch. So we're gonna have first and second, not first and third. I mean, I think this is wouldn't say a bad challenge, but it's a challenge you're not going to win. It's a challenge that Mississippi State's not going to win. The batter got hit. Man. Please, man, we take forever, man, to do this. Taking forever. Here we go. Oh yeah, so he was hit by a pitch, so it's first and second, not first and third. I mean, I don't know what Mississippi State was challenging there. I mean, he definitely got hit on the foot. So it's a challenge that they weren't going to win. I mean, all right, so first and second, 1 out. We're going to have Hines do up here for Mississippi State. Paulie with the joke. Oh, okay. Well, A&M is going to the bullpen. Lost in all that hoopla. A&M is going to the bullpen. So we got a timeout. I'm going to put this in the sink. Alrighty, so pitching change here for Texas A&M. And so Cortez was throwing the ball well, but they're going to take him out here. So, all right, so here we go. So the loser of this game plays Tennessee tomorrow at 2 Eastern. The winner plays Vanderbilt tomorrow at 9 Eastern. So if you win, you get to sleep in. If you lose, you don't sleep in. It's just that simple. So Aschenbeck on relief. He's from Brenham, Texas. He's 5-1 with a 1.80 ERA, 64 strikeouts, 7 walks, and 55 innings of work. Actually, we got runner at first and second, 1 out in ninth. Tie game, 3-3. All right. All right, so Aschenbeck will come set. And it's a pitch from the stretch. He's a southpaw. Hunter Hines is 0 for 4 and struck out 4 times. Here comes the pitch. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. So 1-1 account here to Hines. He's looking for his first hit of the game. He's over with 4 Ks. The 0-1 is another strike, 0-2. So he's in danger of going down again here. All right, so 0-2 to count here to Hines. Jordan's on deck for the Bulldogs. 0-2 pitch. That's going to miss. 1-2. I think he wanted to get him to chase that pitch, but didn't. So 1-2 to count. Aschenbeck comes set. That's 2-2. So quickly the count goes 2-2. Mavericks ended the game on a 10-3 run. Here comes the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a grounder. Slow roller. Could be trouble. Only plays to first, and he's safe. Bases are loaded. The bases are going to be loaded here in the ninth. And we got Jordan coming to plate. And so the bases are going to be loaded. All right, so Mississippi State has a chance to get some runs in the ninth as the bases are loaded. As the throw took the first baseman off the bag. But I don't know if they would have gotten him out anyway. All right, now we got Jordan due up. That's going to be an E1. The base is loaded, 1 out. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. So Dakota Jordan's, he's also 0 for the night. He's 0 for 4. And the 1-0 is a swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1 account here to Jordan. The 1-1 is popped up. Shallow right coming on and making the catch. 2 down. So 2 down. That's going to bring up high sack to the plate. So 2 down, hit the ninth. Bulldogs had they got a chance to put some runs on the board. But now there's 2 down. So Connor Hysack, he hit a homer last night that won the game. This one won't win the game because we're in the top of the inning, but We'll give them the lead. So bases are loaded. Connor Isaac is 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch twice. But all he needs here is a base hit. All right, so it looks like we're going to get back to action here. Bases loaded, 2 down in the ninth. Top of the ninth. 3-3 our score. Bulldogs are threatening. It's Isaac at the plate. Pitch is a strike, 0-1. 0-1 to count here to Isaac. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Chase that one, 0-2. Man, chase that one, 0-2 to count. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch to Isaac. 0-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball. Base hit up the middle. 1 run's going to score. Let's see if they send 2 home. And they do. It's 5-3 Mississippi State. So a 2-run single here by Isaac. And the Bulldogs take a 2-run lead in the ninth. And so nice clutch hitting. We got first and second. All right, I'm going to have Larry come to the plate. So Larry going to come to the plate as the Bulldogs have taken the lead here in the ninth. A 2-run single there. So that's a strike to Larry, 0-1. So we've got first and second, 2 down. But the Bulldogs have taken the lead here. Here's the 0-1. It's fouled back, 0-2. So Amani Larry's 3 for 4 with 3 singles and a run scored. Here comes the 0-2. And the pitch is going to be fouled. 1-2. I'm sorry. 0-2. Excuse me. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count here to Larry. Here comes the 0-2. That ball's hit to center field. Has a beat on it, though. Makes the catch. And the side is retired. But not before the Bulldogs get 2 runs. They lead 2. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. It's 5-3 Mississippi State. A&M needs 2 runs to keep this going. 3 to win. We'll see if we'll have a dramatic finish in the ninth. We'll see. So bottom 9 we go. Bulldogs are 3 outs away of moving on to the next round. Winner's bracket. They'll play Vanderbilt tomorrow night if that's they can hold on and get these next 3 outs in the 9th inning. So 5-3 Bulldogs. All right, so we'll see who A&M brings up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. It's still a commercial break. See if Mississippi State, they go to the bullpen or not. All right, okay, they are making a pitching change. So Tyler Davis on relief, a lefty. He's from Newport News, Virginia. 5-0 record, excuse me. 1.19 ERA, 37 Ks, 12 walks on the year, in 30 1/3 innings. All right, so the Southpaw are going to try to close it out in the ninth and move Mississippi State to we'll keep them in the winner's bracket. As they'll face Vanderbilt tomorrow if they hold on to win. All right, let's go. New second baseman in is Chester. Going to play second base for Mississippi State. All right, here we go. So the bottom of the ninth is about to start. I think this is going to be we got 7, 8, and 9. So we got Camarillo. He's 2 for 2, a double, a single, a walk. He scored a run. They got 7, 8, 9 due up in the lineup. The pitch is a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 account. Is Davis going to come set? 0-1 is swung on center field, going back at the warning track. 1 down. So 1 down in the ninth. It's going to bring up Sorrell due up. Unless they pinch hit here. Yep, it is going to be Caden Sorrell, 0 for 2. Got hit by a pitch. So we got 1 down and nobody on in the bottom of the ninth. 5-3 Mississippi State up over A&M. There comes the pitch. It's a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and miss. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count. So can all the lower seeds win today? There's a pitch. That's going to be a ball 1-2. Yeah, can all the higher seeds, how can all the higher seeds win today? If the top 4 seeds they're about to all lose. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swing and miss. 2 down. Be right. I'll be back and say I ain't going to work. 2 down. Two down here tonight. 2 down here tonight. All right, so we got Chestnut up. That's a strike, 0-1. So 2 down. We got Travis Chestnut due up. And here comes the 0-1. It's a strike, 0-2. So we're down to our final strike here in the ninth. 0-2 to count the Chestnut. Davis will come set. 0-2 pitch is popped up. Should end the game along the infield. And second baseman makes the catch, and the game is over. So Mississippi State wins 5-3 as they will move on and stay in the winner's bracket. And they'll face off against Vanderbilt tomorrow night. As man. Fireball! So thank you everybody for popping on in, man. So we had a good game tonight. Good game tonight. So we'll go the first day for this. Well, this day is done with. Had 2 good games and 2 bad games, but all the higher seeds lost today. The 1 seed, the 2 seed, the 3 seed, and now the 4 seed have all lost today. So tomorrow we got Arkansas, Kentucky, elimination game. Tennessee, Texas A&M, that's going to be an elimination game. And you got 2 winners bracket games. South Carolina plays LSU, and Mississippi State plays Vanderbilt. So either South Carolina, LSU, Mississippi State, or Vanderbilt. If they win that game, they'll move on to play Saturday. So that's a big games tomorrow, especially in the winners brackets game. Because if you win that game on Thursday, you don't play again until Saturday. So you have a day off. If you lose that game, then you play Friday. So, all right, man. So, wait. Yeah. So, y'all doing real quick? All right, we'll let y'all do it real quick. Yeah, so Mississippi State gets 2 runs in the 9th inning. They win, man. They close that game out. So, last night, Mississippi State had to get a home run to win it against Ole Miss in the 9th inning. And now they get an RBI, two out, 2-run RBI in the 9th inning to take the lead. And they hold on. 5-9-1 for State and 3-5-1 for Texas A&M. Man. Yeah. Oh, Taz won the duel, man. All right, man. I'll see you. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might go to a baseball game tomorrow. I might go watch the Shuckers play in over in Mississippi by the casinos. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm doing it or not. It's probably 50-50. So don't go, then of course I'll do the LSU game tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. So shucking oysters. Yeah, Biloxi Shuckers, like shucking oysters. All right, so this day's done. We had 4 games today, and they're all 4 completed. And so tomorrow we'll have 2 elimination games tomorrow, and then yeah. All right. Oh, we got one more. We got one more thing. Oh, Paulie won. All right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. So y'all guys enjoy y'all's night. It's 11:30. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow night. Have a good one.